So today we're hitting 4 of Madrid's most iconic pastry shops to try the sweet, delicious pastries that the locals of this country, the Spaniards, grew up on, ate in their youth, and still dream about today, including this local.
Yeah.
Here.
Here I am. These are the flavors of my childhood, and I've designed today's route to give you a taste of the most iconic pastries in Spain, the ones you have to try when you're here.
So it's like Yoli taking you on a personal route through her childhood,
My memories.
her madeleines, her napolitanas de chocolate.
These palmeritas.
I can't wait. And just between you and me, I'm going to be giving an outsider's perspective to these pastries because 1, I don't have a sweet tooth, and 2, I wasn't born here. I didn't grow up with these. And so what are they really like? Are they actually any good? Let's find out. Okay, Yoli, first stop. Are you ready?
Oh, yes, I am.
Am I ready?
Are you? I don't know.
I don't have a sweet tooth. You have a sweet tooth.
So you say.
Yeah.
Hola, ¿cómo estás,
buenas.
Elena? Encantada, soy Yoli.
Soy Jay. So Yoli, where are we and why have you brought us here?
So we are in Estella Hojaldre, and they're famous for having some of the best pastries in Madrid. And very famously, they have this milhoja de mantequilla. It's like a milföy. I ordered that and a few more bits and bobs, and you know we're gonna see why we're here.
Are these things that you grew up on? I mean, what did you grow up on here?
I grew up on having these around, but I never actually kind of went into them. I think this is like a more of an acquired taste, more mature. But I certainly had my share
Classic,
of
very pungent.
palmeras, of course, and croissants and napolitanas. Especially napolitanas. I've always been a big fan of chocolate napolitanas.
So what do we got here? We've got pastry, obviously.
Yeah, what is it, filo pastry?
I don't think it's filo pastry.
Okay.
We're obviously out of our depth here. Filo pastry is like, I don't know, it's like,
We have pastry and we have butter.
is that pure butter? There's butter in the pastry, right?
It's sweet, but you know,
Yeah,
so
okay.
they will have added sugar to it. But sugary bags to it.
Clearly out of our depth here. Anyway, let's try it.
May I go in?
Yeah. Ole. It's going to be a lot of those faces in this video. What does it bring back from your youth?
It brings back having my merienda, my afternoon tea, and my aunties, and she would be having café con leche and smoking a cigarette.
Ole. The memories of millennials and Generation X. Oh, it's super light and airy.
Yeah, here we go. Tukutuk.
I love it because it's not too sweet. It's just buttery, which I love. I love butter.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, napolitana de chocolate.
Napolitana, okay.
Yeah. Oh, ¿qué crees?
That's a huge knife. She just gave you a saw.
I know. Shall I cut it? Yeah, and
cut
that
it.
way we can also see what's
See the
inside.
cross
Yeah?
section, so just move my fingers.
Delicate.
Show it to me.
Yeah.
Does it bring back memories of tobacco and
Better than in my childhood.
really?
Yeah. In my childhood, I would be having like industrial sort of, you know, like just like whatever was found in the supermarket, but this is something else, you know, like you can taste the butter in there and wow, it's beautiful.
Sounds like you had a very sad childhood, Yoli. Just whatever was found in the supermarket, you know. Just finding stuff and eating it. The ones in the Mallorquina that, you know, we know are lined with massive amounts of chocolate. So this is, more of the
Pan au chocolat.
The pan au chocolat kind of version, I guess. See what it brings back. Tobacco, you know, gasoline fumes. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, buttery, as you say. I can feel the greasiness on my fingers. Maybe I have a sweet tooth, I just never had good pastries before.
Oh, that one is full of chocolate.
Look at that chocolate, Yoli. Or
I mean, how could it not be? Oi, look at that. It's speaking.
it's speaking. Hello, Yoli, eat me, Yoli, eat me. I know you have a sweet tooth, James. We're at the first stop. No alcohol is involved, and the pastry is already speaking. That's very rich. That's where it starts to get a little sweet for me. Like it's delicious, but like this is not traditional here.
No.
So to be clear.
Yeah, but it is becoming traditional, because I see it in all the good places, So it will be traditional in 20 years. It does take me back to my childhood in the way that, this is Indian hazelnut and cocoa cream, so it's like Nutella, right? So,
Yeah, but it's not Nutella.
Shall I go for this palmera?
Yeah, and tell me what it makes you feel. Freudian. Ooh, crunchy. Super classic.
Super classic. So delicate, so beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, this is sweet.
Yeah.
But it's not too much at all. It's just the right amount. Bim. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. That's the difference between the sweet tooth and the lack of sweet tooth. I'm sort of here under duress. I'll enjoy it. Look, I'll enjoy it, But Yoli's Yoli's been looking forward to this all week. Gracias, Belén. Muy bien. Hasta luego.
Muchas gracias.
Encantado.
Hasta otro día. Volveremos a por más.
So as someone who loves sweets, was that everything you hoped it would be and more?
Yes.
Just like our marriage?
I'm in love, yeah.
I went up. You were worried about feeling sick on
worried.
this ruta, this route.
Yeah.
Done one pastry shop of 4. How are you feeling on the 6 scale?
I'm feeling up to number 5, like I've had enough. I had my breakfast.
Okay.
And, stop.
So you're 5 out of 10 sick?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty sick for the 1 out of 4 pastry shops.
No, 5 is like good, I'm sick good.
The language of those with sweet tooths. I'm sick good.
Gracias. All right, I'll have that.
Yeah. Not sick anymore. I just checked, best pastry shop in 2023 in Madrid. It opened in 1914, and then around 2015 it closed, and it was all saved, as well as the business, by one of the country's most famous pastry chefs, Oriol Balaguer. And he saved it, bought it, reopened it, and now it's a reference point for those who love sweets. Let me just kind of tell you what we've got here first, guys. A caracola, a snail. This is actually my go-to when we go to pastry shops. A suizo, something I'm curious to get Yoli's feedback on. I've never understood this one. It just is like bread. Naranjines, little chocolate orangey things, which just take me back to my youth and make me think of chocolate fingers, We had a biscuity interior. And it's Easter coming up. So torrijas. Torrijas are the famous Easter sweet, kind of like French toast, but it's not French toast, and Spaniards get busy in the comments flaming me, but you know what I'm saying. This is just like a Danish. Hey look, they're pointing at you, Yoli.
Hello. Hi.
So it's just like flaky pastry that's sort of falling apart. Very light. I like these because they're not too sweet. They're kind of like a brioche bread. With some raisins. Oh, this is yummy.
Yeah.
Yummy. This is my go-to. Never understood the naranjines.
Chocolate and orange. This is yummy though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You approve?
Okay. Yeah.
You've been convinced on chocolate and
Chocolate
fruit?
and mint? No.
After dinner, after 8s, chocolate and mint.
Understand it. No.
That was what you have in the 80s after a dinner party. After 8.
No. I don't like it. I don't approve. But this I approve. This is very yummy.
Does it take you back to the supermarkets and the cigarettes? It's like it almost looks like a cigarette. It's pretty yummy. Should we go with the suizo, this thing that neither of us understand? It's a bun.
Yeah. These I think you can get in the supermarket.
You can get this in the supermarket.
I don't
From
know.
the floor? Maybe I'm inventing the floor aspect. It was like the scrounging around the supermarket.
The
which-
floor? Who? No, my
Well,
mom, she bought from the shelf.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I mean,
In the good years.
Yeah.
When things are going well.
I think there is room for a sweet though. I understand now.
In your life or
Yeah.
in Spain?
In general in Spain, you know, so you wake up one morning and you're like, oh, you know, I have my coffee and then I don't really know what I want for breakfast. And you're like, oh, I don't want a cake, I don't want a torrija, I don't want a palmerita, you know, that's too sweet. You're like, I want bread that is slightly sweet
Yeah.
and buttery, and then you go for that.
Ay, qué hermosura, tu carita, tu sonrisa, que tiene.
By the time you watch this, Easter will be in swing or over. But we're in the lead up now, and so a lot of places have torrijas. So, Yoli, you make torrijas every year.
Yeah, I do actually.
What is a
I
torrija?
need to, yeah. So, like James said before, French toast, sort of. So you get your bread and you soak it in this lovely stew.
Stew.
It's not a stew, but it's just like you've been boiling milk with sugar and orange peel and lemon peel and cinnamon, and then you soak your bread in that for quite a few seconds, like, you know, and then you fry it, and
So it's kind of like a more
Sorry, and then
orangey,
you- yeah.
cinnamony French toast in a way,
it's
right?
lovely, yeah, and then you can, you know, do all kinds of like toppings, you know, like
Yeah.
sugar and cinnamon, or, you know, some other people do like more milk, like, because it's all soaked, as you can see.
It's soggy. Yeah. Yeah, correct. Because you're quite critical with the torrijas, I've noticed. You can be
well,
really
because
tough.
I make them, you know.
Yeah. You
This
can
is
be pretty
lovely.
tough. But you
This
approve.
is perfect. This is perfect.
Wow.
Kind of a sweetness in there, moisture, but also, you know,
Yeah.
like firm, perfectly soaked, perfectly
Leave
fried.
some for me.
Oh my God, it's really yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is it. Wow.
The Yoli scale just went up to 7. This torrija reminds me of your
It's making me
torrijas.
thirsty. Yeah, I know.
Yoli
That's
does
why
good
maybe-
torrijas.
uh-huh.
I feel disgusting. We're only halfway. Great. I'm starting to have blurred vision,
Yeah.
foggy brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a glucose something. or
A
other.
glucose overdose.
What's up? What are you doing? What? Hang on.
I'm having a secret
Savory.
savory quiche.
What are you doing, you traitor? I thought we had a pact.
Well,
I thought we had a deal.
I won't make it, Yoli. If I don't eat this, I won't make it. So while Yoli's ordering, let me bring you up to date on this place. So it was started by a woman called Paula Balbiano. She was a lawyer who used to bake with her grandfather, learned, you know, just her grandfather as a home baker. She was working as a lawyer in one of the biggest law firms in Spain, and her side hustle was starting this place. She's not a lawyer anymore, and they now have 5 cafes throughout Madrid, and they ship all over Spain. So as a former lawyer myself, I appreciate the hustle. Just what I felt like, Yoli.
You were like,
How did you know?
I think I feel like something sweet.
Yeah. So what do we got? Tell us what we've got. This is different track here, right? We've gone from
It's a
pastries to
whole-
more sort of
Cakes.
cakes.
So
Yeah.
They do as well the pastries, but they're more kind of known for cakes. And
Okay.
why not? You know.
What are these called? Trufitas.
Trufitas.
Sick, these are traditional.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're quite kind of traditional from my childhood days, even from like bakeries.
supermarket floor, I think
no,
you were
no,
gonna
no.
say.
This time my mom would buy them in the bakery, maybe on my birthday or the
Oh,
cousins'
really?
birthdays. So there's like chocolate and caramel and like lemon and pistachio. I'm gonna go for the lemon one.
A lemon trufita.
Lemon trufita.
Back to your youth, cousins' birthdays. Show me what's going on inside. Is that
So
chocolate?
healthy. No.
No, right? What is that?
It's like a moist polvoron, like one of those Christmas dusty cakes.
Ah, yum. Yeah,
Lovely, delicate,
lovely, delicate.
healthy.
White chocolate on the outside. I like white chocolate. Yoli tells me that white chocolate is for fools.
Like just have it the proper color, right?
Is this one real gold?
Yeah. That's the Oreo one, actually.
It's two more. I'm eating out of obligation now. Raspberry. Wow.
What? No.
Raspberry. I don't even know what it is. What is that one?
Colorblind.
What is it?
Oh my God, no, that's like just milk chocolate, I think.
It's just like
Praline, that's praline.
praline. My body's shutting down.
Tarta de la abuela with Marie cookies, yeah?
Marie cookies.
Yeah. Well, it's their take on it, right? It feels sticky.
Their most famous cake, the queen of cakes. The grandma cake.
So yummy. This will be for a day you wake up and you're like, ooh, today I feel like a really special breakfast. Like, not a huge one, you know? I just want like my cup of coffee and something that's just gonna like
Destroy you.
not frame my day in like a really good light.
I think if I had that for breakfast, it would frame my day in the sense that I would like be in bed the entire day. That's how it would frame my day. Guys, while I've got you, if you're coming to Madrid and you want to know the best places to eat, if you want museum tips, if you want to know all the best little local shops, transport tips for getting around the city, scams to avoid, hacks, yep, even hacks, then I have written a guide to Madrid, a city guide called Madrid Revealed. Effectively, it's the guide that I wish I had when I arrived in Madrid for the first time, and it's going to help you experience the city like a true local, and not even telling you where to go, it tells you how to eat like a local in Madrid, how to experience this city as if you've been here for years. And what's more, it includes a link to an exclusive Google map which has all the places in the guide plotted so you can have that on your phone while you're wandering around. In short, it's my labor of love, and I think it'll really help you have a more memorable and rich experience in this city. So it's linked down below, check it out, and let's get back to Yoli and the video. Okay, last stop, Yoli, and a little bit of a wrinkle on this one. We didn't manage to get permission to go in and film.
Aye.
These guys have like, what is it, 25?
20 something, yeah. Torrijas. A selection of
Different
varieties and
flavors and
shapes, colors.
and forms and concepts. Maybe not shapes and forms, I don't know. So Yoli's gonna go in on the QT and get some to take away and bring them out here, and we're gonna taste them on this bench. No pressure on what you choose,
Yeah.
but make it a good selection.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, bye.
Ciao.
All right, now I sit and I wait. Hope she chooses wisely. You have the merchandise?
Yeah.
The package is in the open. Here we are.
There it is.
Ooh, did we get a freebie or is that an extra?
Nah, that's an extra. Those are beer torrijas.
Beer torrijas.
How about that?
That sounds disgusting. All right.
Tickety. Oh!
Oh, wow, they're pretty big.
They are really big.
Okay.
And heavy.
Yeah.
So you pay by the weight. So.
Oh my
you know,
God.
Yeah. It's like 34 euros.
34 euros.
Yeah.
4 torrijas.
Yeah.
You got 4.
Well, no, there's two small ones there.
34 euros.
I know. So this is a sugar and cinnamon torrija, so pretty classic.
Yeah.
We wanted to, give you guys a taste of the classic torrija.
Yeah.
And also compare it to the one we had before.
Yeah.
And then we have an apple and cinnamon torrija here.
Okay, nice.
And then this one is a selva negra torrija. So like, a classic chocolate cake flavor in Spain, selva negra.
Black jungle.
Black jungle, so black jungle torrija. Then these are the beer torrijas.
We have stale
just
potato
because
chip.
I
Stale potato chip torrija.
Stale potato chip torrija there. And this one, hang on.
Hang on.
This is chocolate and torrezno torrija.
Oh my God, so pork belly and
Yeah.
chocolate. Once you've seen a torrija with chips on, you can't unsee it, you know?
I know.
It's seared into your retinas.
We brought the utensils.
Ah.
These are Lucia's, by the way, our daughters.
Just to be clear, we don't use plastic.
We don't use this kind
knives
of.
at home. Lighter to
It
carry
was
on
lighter,
location.
less loud in the back. Clink, clank, clunk, clank,
Yeah.
clunk.
Okay, I'm getting a good sense of texture
Moistness.
there. Moistness.
Here we go.
Looks good, huh? And we liked the one in La Duquesita.
We did. It was lovely.
This is good.
Yeah?
This might be slightly better than the Duquesita one.
Ooh.
It's
Look at that.
it's thicker.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Just gonna try some more. Just make sure. Just make sure I like
I'm
it.
sure it's actually good.
Yeah.
If it's that good.
Oh, that's
Yeah?
good. That's a good torrija.
Oh, excited. Let's see.
You'll obviously only
good.
need one to know if it's good.
Yeah.
One bite because you're a super taster.
This one actually reminds me more of my own one
Yeah, I was gonna say.
than the other one.
Yeah.
Maybe the other one because of that anise. Anise, you said there was?
Is it aniseed? Yeah. Super taster.
Lovely.
Going in for more?
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Very yummy.
So what is this? Cinnamon.
This is cinnamon and apple.
So it's a traditional, but with cinnamon and apple on top.
Yeah, perhaps. There might be a bit of that going on in these ones.
No? You're not feeling it? Okay, don't tell me why. Let me see if I agree. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
If we think this weird, what am I going to think about the one with the potato chips on it? I'm curious, this is like a different type. I'm just going to do a taste without the... No, I'm going to go all in.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be like that. A ver. Yeah. Whoop.
Bitter. It's
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite yummy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I will have like a quarter. 1/4 for breakfast. This one. I think we can leave the torreznos for the end, huh?
I actually have no desire to eat this.
I was the same.
Soft potato chips on top. Get rid of the potato chips. They're just like soft, damp potato
Yeah.
chips on top.
Yeah.
But it's actually preferred to the apple one.
Yeah. Let's see the
So it's the pork
torreznos.
belly, chocolate, and kind of like a mummified torrezno. Mummified, what are these things?
What?
What are we
Torrija?
eating? Torrija, mummified torrija. I'm like,
We're losing it, the sugar.
I'm sort of sugared out, guys, and I'm finishing off with like this.
Do you get any chocolate and pork belly vibes?
Tastes like a slightly chocolatey torrija with a soft pork crackling on top. The potato chips and the pork belly that are supposed to be crunchy and sort of salty have become sort of damp and soft. So there you have it, guys, from the most delicate, buttery millefeuille to, beer and pork belly, soft, damp pork belly torrijas. I think we've covered it all. And if you want to hang out with us more, there's another video that's appearing around Yoli's face right now, which is where we explored one of the most delicious markets in Spain, in Madrid, whatever. We'll see you over there in a moment. Ciao.